3-star. I was like,
Can't wait to see how the Seminoles bounce back this season here at the Dome. Back to you.
Yeah, they were in the 3-star section too. I was confused for a minute. I almost had to pick them. 3.5. Right? Everybody else had a 3.5, so
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
bad destiny.
To the air, it's Jennings. Fires to the tight end. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down.
Man, nice job getting the ball out of his hands quickly, understanding the big fella's open. And the big fella, I don't mean an offensive lineman anymore. That's what tight ends used to be, is just an extension of the O-line. These guys are now extensions at receiver. They can make big plays, get him the ball, run after the catch.
Snap on first down, wants to throw.
Oh,
Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
And this is going to be the matchup for this defense all game long, containing the QB's speed, because he can get out and he can roll. Nice job early in this football game, judging his speed, getting out there, getting the sack, and most importantly, getting a hit on him early in this football game so he can physically feel you, and those hits can start to add up throughout a football game.
Second down, gonna throw it. Grabbed over the middle, it's Smith. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
Nice job by the quarterback and receiver working the curl route. Receiver got his step and he fought back to the football, helping make that completion a whole lot easier.
On third and long, he has to throw for it. Makes the grab. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44.
There's a reason third down is called the money down. What a great find by the quarterback. Great job finding his receiver. At the end of the game, you look at third down percentages, it tells a huge story, and it goes a long way in deciding who wins a football game.
I thought 9 was about to pick that. I was scared for a second.
The Mustangs are moving quickly down the field. Looking downfield, it's Jennings.
No! Oh!
Receiver wasn't ready for the throw incomplete. This conference has a history of getting wacky, and the last thing you need to do is get off to a slow start in ACC play.
And what does everybody talk about every year, right? Like conference games, how much they matter, the familiarity with everybody around you. You can only start this one time, so let's bring that energy, bring that momentum. Who wants to start the season off right?
Well, the ACC is a conference that feels like oftentimes it just goes down to the wire.
No.
Those games late in the season are the ones that really determine
right
what
at you,
happens. But you've got to set yourself up for success, and it starts right here in the first conference game in the ACC.
Yeah, he's supposed to be.
And how nice is
I'm
it
not
to
even
have
using him as a rollout quarterback like
going
he is.
absolutely bananas. Communication is harder. Just snapping the football, everybody
waiting
moving
until
up
it's
to the
pressure.
man. This crowd really affecting the football game.
They just keep firing. Makes the grab. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31.
Well, you're seeing this offense aggressive here right out of the gate. I don't even know if they're planning on running the football the rest of this game, the way they're throwing it right now. I mean, they're just throwing caution to the wind. And David, we know it. They've got a lot of confidence in their skilled players throwing the ball. And right now, that's been very apparent early.
Well, and now you knock me back on my heels a little bit. Now I'm like, oh, crud, is this their game plan? Is this going to be pass, pass, pass? So defensively, I'm thinking, how do I make my subs? Do I go dime? Do I go nickel, right? Like, they're definitely pass happy. But the first thing I have to do is get a pass rush and make this quarterback feel uncomfortable.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. to pass on second down. Fires to the right. Got his man. And they make the striking connection, and they've got it down to the 13-yard line, a red zone chance.
When you play zone and you drop back, you're dropping back to a spot. And that means there's going to be holes, and the quarterback has to do a good job of reading it, seeing it, throwing it between those holes. He does a really nice job there. Makes the defense pay for playing zone coverage.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Looking to throw, it's Jennings.
Oh, he slipped right through there.
Sacked at the 12.
And that's what you're trying to do, not just in this game, but for the season. You're just trying to set the tone defensively, and they do that getting the set. They feel good about their front seven, all the athletes they have. It'll be fun to watch this unit for the rest of this game and see how they do in one-on-one situations.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air.
Ooh.
And this defense is
A lot better,
bringing
guys.
in
Come on.
another sack.
Give the defense a lot of credit on that. A little bit of bend, don't break here in the opening drive of the game. They gave up some yards. They were down inside their own red zone. But on that critical third down, phenomenal effort individually to win his one-on-one, get to the quarterback and bring him down to the ground and really try to take some air out of this offense.
Oh my gosh, my kicker is so tiny.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. From the gun, running back gets to give.
Oh,
Smashes ahead.
yep, that's not what I
Just
want.
broke the tackle and still on his feet. Turning on the Jets. Touchdown Seminoles.
That'll be a long game.
And that is exactly what they wanted to see. They talked about bolstering their speed at the running back spot. They said this guy could do it. And you get a good glimpse of it early in this football game. Paul, I mean, there's one thing to talk about speed. It's another thing to talk about speed. And that guy takes off, erases some angles, and makes the big play early.
It's so true, David. There's so many really good running backs in the country that can make people miss, but when we see them get into the second level, they always get caught. This guy is a little bit different, and now if you're on defense, that's a big alert. You know, hey, if we miss tackle, we don't tackle him. If linebackers miss him, if safeties miss him, and this guy gets in the second level, he is taking it to the house. There's a lot of pressure now on this defense to tackle.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Nowhere to go on that one. That'll bring up second and 10.
I think there's a couple schools of thought in how you run the football and how you throw the football. Like some people say, I run the football to set up the throw, right? To get people aggressive. But this offense kind of took it the other direction, right? They came out throwing the football, now softened them up. Now let's see if they can start to get that ground game going.
The fake wants to throw. And the quarterback goes
Wide open. This is at the house.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
Moves the pocket. It's Jennings. Throws to the back. Hits the open man. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on third down as they have it first and 10 at the 31.
And love offenses that are willing to find matchups and take advantage of them. Like, use your running back in the middle of the field. You want to use a linebacker, so be it. He can beat it. This guy has really good speed, really good ball skills, and I like the way they're using him out of the backfield.
Got some green grass. Turning it on. Out out across the 45.
Like that play.
At the 46-yard line, a big pickup here as they try to put together a scoring drive.
Man, coaches talked about they want to get this running back involved early and often and create some momentum, and this is a great way to do it. Early in this football game, ripping off an explosive run, get the juices going, and I bet you he's going to get a few more touches today.
Tells the play fake, wants to throw on first down. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
Second quarter. Sorry. I see it.
That's the end of the quarter, and Florida State has the lead. As we get a look at the stats. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. Second down to the air. Throws to the wideout. Out wide right, it's Smith. Caught, and he's got room. Ripped off.
Oh, come on, get in there.
Oh,
my goodness.
And this defense is figuring out early in this football game, man, they've got to be dialed in because this passing attack, it's lethal because they get it to their speedsters, and after the catch, they're really good. Got to tighten up that coverage and get those guys on the ground when they catch the football.
Keeping it on the ground on first and goal. He is denied, and it'll be second and goal.
Great team defense on that one play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D-linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs.
Jeez, are you kidding me?
Right back to the well, and it didn't work again. It's third and goal. This defense backed up, goal to go, and the crowd's giving them some juice. Here's how the career starts, his first carry. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, SMU! If you're able to move the ball in a drive like that, the most overrated stat in football would be field position.
Agreed, and I think confidence is big right now after that last drive. To be able to flip the field like that, not just do it, but go down and score a touchdown. Running and throwing. For this offense now moving forward in this game, that last drive is going to pay big dividends.
And the point after is good. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Seminoles offense comes out ready to get this drive started. They're still looking for a little more productivity as they trail 10-7.
Oh my gosh.
Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one.
Come on, guys.
The Seminoles will hustle to the line.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Caught. Spins away from the defense. Able to haul it in, but right to the ground he goes. Only a pickup of a couple.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Just smothered on the play.
Well, after ripping off a big-time run on his opening carry, a negative play this time around, and this is going to be key. They're going to keep giving him the ball, and they need him to have more positive plays than negative ones if they're going to win.
Making the adjustment. Dropping back, it's Daniels. Under pressure. And it's It's a sack.
That's what we needed.
And he was held in check in game one, but you're not going to hold him in check for long. And right out the gates, getting a sack in the second ball game, that will not be his last sack of the season. This dude is a ball player.
Oh, God.
Good coverage on that one, and they get him almost immediately. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. With the last drive in for a touchdown, they'll try to do it again on this one. Dumps it off in the flats. Just keep moving this thing forward. He's out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 37.
Why is he still in? Oh my gosh.
For just a second, let's take a big picture view of SMU. We start the season top 25. Clearly expectations are flying your way, but with that might come some roadblocks.
Well, I think you got to take every week and every opponent one at a time. The number beside your name doesn't matter right now. The number matters late in the season. So you want to start the season fast. You want to be gelling on offense and on defense. I think that's the challenge early.
Absolutely. Figuring out who you are. Obviously some talented pieces, well thought of in the top 25, but a lot of season to go out and prove it. Day one, game one. Make that first impression.
They're bringing the chop. They're bringing the noise on third down at the Dome. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Turns it on in midfield.
Oh my goodness. A slid. That's not a
Pick up
slide.
the first down. They've got it at the 40.
You got to be impressed
make
with
it
the
out of this
quarterback on
game,
that
man.
last play because he's already been sacked a ton of times in this game. He knows he does not have a lot of time to survey the field, get through his progression. So as soon as he feels a lane to take off and run, he's going to take it. A really nice job that time, showing off the athleticism and picking up the first down.
And the Mustangs will snap it on 1st and 10. It's a draw. He'll be brought down quickly after a very short game.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. To the air, it's Jennings. Escapes the pressure going right.
No. Oh,
And
bad.
it's picked off, and they ruined the drive.
I thought he was supposed to keep going.
He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
Well, he was rolling to his right. Because of that, I don't know if it affected the timing between him and his wide receiver. They just run on the same page on that one as the defense comes away with the INT.
Sees an alley. Got the first down. He's stopped, and he's got enough to move the chain. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Fresh set of downs going up top. Got his man on the right. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on 2nd down. Motion from the wideout. Wants to go up top on 2nd down. Caught. Oh, he's got some space. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a 1st down.
And guys, I'm kind of shocked. That's the first time we've called his name. And it's one thing for it to be his first catch going into the half, but that's the first target. This offense is an offense that needs him to be explosive, to make big plays. And in order to make that happen, they've got...
Makes the catch, and he's free. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. And the Knowles peeled off a huge chunk of yardage through the air and now back to the line. From the red zone, looking for a space. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Sets his feet. It's Daniels. Right on target this time.
Oh, drop it.
That
Come on.
completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. Mustangs call a timeout. It'll be their first. They'll take a moment to gather their thoughts and put together a plan for this third down play. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. Changing the routes with his receivers. They want to
Kill
roll
him.
his quarterback. They get him on the ground. The defense knew exactly
I knew it's
where they had
QB
to
set.
stop him, and it's fourth down. SMU spends his second time out here. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half.
All right, let's get this stop.
The Seminoles will try to move the chains on fourth down. Snapped it, he has to have it.
Oh, damn it.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Noles!
He was torched by
I just
Florida.
love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And with the extra point, they're up 14-10. A 70-yard touchdown drive, and the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Jennings. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB.
Good
Big
catch.
grab for a big
Good
gain.
catch.
And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40. Wants to throw on first. Dumps it to the back. It's complete on the right side. He's down at the 27. They can stop the clock, and this is a first down.
And I think great offenses find a way to get their playmakers the football in space. Nice job designing the wheel route. It's good versus man. It's good versus zone.
Oh,
Nice
I thought he caught that after the two.
catch by the running.
Well, no surprise there on defense, right? You know the QB is going to be trying to target this guy. Nice job in coverage forcing that incompletion.
Second and long here. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Grabbed in the middle. It's Hale. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play. Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the first down. They'll try to get it off quickly. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Now the Mustangs will use their third and final timeout. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. Looking for just one more yard. It's second and goal. Back to throw, time running short in the half. And he's in. Pounded his way in for the score. Touchdown, Mustangs.
Jeez.
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution of the drive by that offense.
Looking downfield, it's Jennings. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
Well, head coach obviously decided it was best to go for 2 points right there. They didn't get it, and you just wonder if chasing the points is going to hurt this team later in the game.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll send the back in motion. Fresh setter downs going to the air. Got his man out of the backfield. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
I'll tell you, I know they're losing the game. It's only the first half, but this offense, obviously, they've spent some time practicing 2-minute throughout the week. You can see they're really
Dustin,
in rhythm,
what the
they're
hell
really
is this?
in
You have a
focus,
cool-off?
and they're attacking the right areas
Play
of the
calling?
field in order to try
What?
to maintain as much clock as possible.
The Seminoles with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. Timed it perfectly to knock it free and forces a third down.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands. Already has a few catches in this game. I think you keep trying to leak him out of the backfield and let him take advantage of this defense throwing the ball.
What the frick
Time
is that?
dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Looking to the big tight end.
Oh, pick
Pass is
that.
incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
3rd and short like that on your own side of the field, you're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls incomplete.
The offense stays on the field. Maybe they'll try to make the defense jump. They also might try to run it ahead for 1 yard. And he's brought down, but they believe the offense could convert the 4th down, and it paid off. And they head to the locker room. 2 quarters in the books, and time for us now to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football studio with scores from around the country.
Gentlemen, so much excitement around a brand new season, and we're excited to get you caught up on everything here in Week 1. We begin with a look at Wisconsin taking on the number 3 team, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. And it's the Badgers, able to escape with a 3-point victory. Talk about an upset, pushing them to 1-0 on the short season. Here now, some other games you may have interest in, and social media has some sharp opinions about the state of things right now.
Florida State comes out ready to put something together on this drive. They start this 3rd quarter, 1-possession game, and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something to see.
Oh, it's a fumble. Offense scoops it up and still going. Turns it on down the left side.
That's coming back. That was off the ground.
Scooped it. Scooped it. Into the end zone.
Did he hit the ground?
Never put him in play because you never know what will happen. How about him breaking the long run? I love the effort by the
Yeah, there we go.
defense. Getting there, and then they get to him, and then
I hit
make the
50
big
minutes.
fumble. But how about
Just
that?
went limp, and when he hit the ground, he let go of the
Bounce
ball.
towards the offensive player. He scoops it up, rolls into the end zone. What a big momentum-changing play.
Keeps it moving. It's Crump.
Oh, come on. Oh, that, I can't believe I didn't give you
Trying to run
that.
the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up
Oh,
front
you
of
crossed the line
attack.
too.
It's third down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. Pushes ahead. There he goes. It's so important to convert these third downs and they get it done. They'll have it at the 42.
And this offense is kind of showing you a little bit of everything, but putting big plays together, really getting their momentum going. This ground attack now, you watch, they've got a little bit of everything, man. The balance, the structure, the play calling. Right now, they're in a really good way.
Makes the catch, but goes no further, and it'll be a short pickup on that one.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. And that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Ready. Flag 14. Flag 14. Ready.
Sets his feet. It's Daniels. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be third down.
Move.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket. Nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
Oh no, network issues. What?
A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a third and long. This one from the 44. They'll go to the air. Setting up the screen. He breaks a tackle. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. Gotta make the play on fourth. Brings it to the open. Knocking down, and he moves the sticks, and the fourth down decision pays off big time.
I didn't want the easy touchdown. I knew he was going to
Really
be
good
the
job
corner.
there. Don't force anything. Take your time, and he finds his man for the first down.
Yeah, and I think really good job by seeing the defense. Understand that they're dropping back. They're taking away most things. All right, get the ball to my running back. He can make plays after he catches it. Nice job by the quarterback seeing the situation and where to go with the football.
From the gun, it's Chroma. They put the brakes on it. And the Seminoles come to the line in the hurry-up.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense.
Does that play they're supposed to fix for being so big? Good job.
I am a great play caller when I can.
Once you miss that one tackle outside,
He
it's
can go
gone.
that far to the house, create big plays, showed you a little bit of vision, showed you a little bit of burners. When he kicked it in gear, he got the long touchdown.
And with the extra point, they're on top by 5. So they put together a 9-play, 75-yard drive. And how about that for a capper, a 43-yard run for 6. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Mustangs offense is ready to go on the attack. So as soon as they step on the field here in the third quarter, they find themselves trailing, and now they'll try to answer with a score of their own. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
Now, you want to be a great run defense, your DBs have to be great tacklers. And I love the way he comes up, sees the run. I know he makes the money in the back end covering passes, but when you got a guy that can fly up and make tackles, man, does your defense go to a different level.
Dropping back, it's Jennings. Keeping his eyes downfield. And he gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line.
Oh, my dude can't get up.
This QB, I am ill as a hornet at my offensive line. Are you kidding me? That's the 6th time they put me on the ground. Dudes, will y'all protect me a little bit better, please?
3rd and long. You'll have to turn it loose deep. Complete with conviction on the crosser. They're going to stop him short, and man, we haven't seen a lot of that. This offense has been a machine on 3rd down.
Why can you not pick that play?
You want to know
Oh
what
my
impact
gosh.
home field advantage can have? There it is. The offense
Oh,
will
your
walk it
crowd's
back.
ridiculous.
The Mustangs decide to punt it away.
Oh, this might go out of bounds too. Okay.
Hauls it in at the 25.
Oh.
Coverage team is down there to corral it. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. Two running backs alongside the quarterback. Looking for a gap. It's Crowell. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
Well, we're not quite in the 4th quarter yet. We're almost there, but you're seeing the attitude shift now for this offense. They've got the lead, so they've got to be able to run the football. You're going to see a lot more of that, I think, as this game keeps going on. They're trying to wear this defense down when the game is almost over.
They're lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they have dialed up for this one. Snap to the back. Knocked down immediately at the line of scrimmage.
Going in the 4th quarter.
We've come to the end of the period, and Florida State has the lead. They've built a cushion. They've got a nice lead. Now the task is finish the deal as you take a look at the 3rd quarter stats. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. After
I think
swapping
you can
into
get
the
this
field,
off.
they gave
Yeah,
a
I
little
was going to
time
say,
figure
it'll
out
make
how
you
they'll
jump off
open the
sides
final
when
period
they
here on
call
3rd
start or
down.
anything.
Now we get a timeout taken by the Seminoles. That's their first. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. Third and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. Back to pass, it's Daniels. Reels it in. Crosses the 30, he's got a lead. Touchdown, Seminoles. And
Good play.
they take it in for 6 more points.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy shows you right there a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. SMU's offense headed out onto the field to start this drive. Time is running short. They've let this game get away from them a little bit. They must get something done here to have a chance to pull it out late. First play of this drive. He uncorks one deep.
Oh,
Receiver
come on.
wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete.
And this is going to fall on the quarterback's shoulders here in the fourth quarter. You're trailing. It's a close game. You are going to have to complete some balls. You're going to have to make some big-time throws in small windows under duress if you're going to bring your team back and will them to victory. Incomplete there, obviously, but expect them to continue to throw it. This quarterback better dial in.
These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34.
Love to see this on offense early in drives. Getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
They're bringing the chop. They're bringing the noise on third down at the dope. Piles his way ahead. Turning it on. The 50. A very productive run. Gets it inside the 40 all the way down to the 38-yard line.
Well, the good news is you got the first down running it there on 2nd and short, but the bad news is you're down by quite a bit here in the fourth quarter, and 2, 3, 4-yard gains aren't going to get it done. You've got to start chucking this thing vertically to get back in the game.
Man, what a throw. Under duress, getting hit as you throw. He's been sacked several times today. I love how he continues to hang in the pocket and make plays for this offense.
Back to throw, it's Jennings. He wants it all. Touchdown Mustangs. Makes the catch, plenty of room, feet down in the end zone. And now they'll empty the backfield for the two-point try. He'll take it himself. He's in there for the two-point conversion, and they trail by just 4. They put together a 5-play, 75-yard drive, and they finish it with an 11-yard touchdown dart. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. That last score the defense allowed made it a one-possession game, and there is plenty of pressure to have a productive drive here. Oh, he's got some space. He's at the 50. He's inside the 40. He's at the 20.
This is pathetic. Oh my gosh.
Away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, no!
My
His
defense
third
is
touchdown
terrible.
of this game and his 3rd on the season. There's a reason they call this dude a big playmaker. Moments just like that one.
Big-time playmaker. Can make plays all over the field from all different spots. That's why you got to find ways to give him touches as much as possible, because he'll make it happen.
He'll bring it out. It's Hale. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. Giving up that last touchdown was an absolute killer. Now it's a 2-possession game. They must get something here. Right side, it's Singleton. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. And the Mustangs are in the hurry-up.
I'll tell you, you cannot count this team out because of who's playing quarterback. When this guy's in the game, it's never over. Yeah, they're trailing here in the fourth quarter, but this dude can put up points quickly.
They'll take the penalty and move them back.
My team cannot get their shit together in the
So
stadium.
frustrating for an offense to just give away yards with false start penalties. Drops back, it's Jennings. Out of the backfield, he's open. He gets those chains moving, gets it out
Oh
to
my
the
gosh.
42-yard line.
And this defense has really done a good job containing this superstar quarterback. But now it's the big-time moment. In the fourth quarter, you know the ball's going to be in his hands. Got to get to him. Got to ruffle his feathers, hit him a few times, make him feel uncomfortable.
Got it in the middle. It's Singleton.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running a drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Buying time to his right. He is brought down, but man, what a job to find some running room and move the chains.
And this QB is really starting to show you something, isn't he? I mean, he's been hit a lot in the pocket, and I just like the toughness. At the end of the run here, he's not sliding because he's been banged up a little bit. Lowering the shoulder, getting the first down, taking some hits, but he's still competing.
The Mustangs in a good spot here with second and short. From the gun, he'll try to throw. Caught by Smith. Finds a crease at the 20. He'll be pulled down inside the 10 at the 8-yard line as they play a little pitch, catch, and run. Run in the red zone. It's Green. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in.
First down and goal, I mentioned the percentages are really high for run, and this defense was ready for it. They got to match the physicality right here, right now in this situation.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Looking to throw, it's Jennings.
No. Oh, I thought you were about to pick that.
Quick strike through the air for the score.
Well, they came into this one as the favorite, obviously, and they looked like they were sleepwalking in that first half. Whatever adjustments they made in the second half, I think one thing's pretty simple. David, they remembered who they were. Offensively now, they've come out. They've been electrifying. They've been lighting up the scoreboard. Defensively, getting the football back. This was the team we thought we were going to see.
There we
at the
go.
very start of the game.
Man, it's so hard week to week, man. So many challenges, injuries, all the things that come with it, and getting guys motivated, right? Like sometimes they just don't have that energy. Good to see them come out after the half with the energy, with the urgency. This is the squad we thought we were going to see.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. All right, guys, here comes the Florida State offense onto the field. Smart move to keep it on the ground. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. So the defense trying to maximize their clock management. They used a timeout here, and the 2-minute stoppage is coming. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to throw, it's Daniels. The clock winds down to the 2-minute timeout, and this offense will try to drain away the time and secure the victory. This third down play might be the last chance for this defense to stay in the game. From the gun, wants to pass. Turns it upfield. He's brought down at the 33 as the defense keeps him away from that first down marker. 4th down coming up. With 1:52 seconds left, the defense will use a timeout trying to get the football back. Now this is rolling the dice, or perhaps they've gone outside their head. They're already up. Boy, this could really backfire if they don't convert on 4th down. Quarterback signaling to his guys. Gets the back moving.
Freeze, freeze. Ready, go.
Needs it here on 4th down.
Drop it. Oh, he dropped it. Yes.
Ball, and they'll turn it over on downs. And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision will be questioned.
And as a defense, that's all you can ask for. Give the ball back to your offense. Yes, you're still down. You gave them a chance. They got the football. They got some time left. Now can they put a drive together? Maybe go tie this game. Maybe go win this game. Great stop by this defense.
And he's knocked down. They'll mark it at the 15. It's a 1st down in the red zone. Trying to run. It's Green. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points.
Well, I understand they're trying to catch the defense off guard by running the football, expecting them to be in some kind of zone coverage, but you're trailing late in the game. You're going to have to throw to win it. That's what I'd expect them to do on this next play.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Green. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to Pater. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Back to pass, it's Jennings.
Oh,
They can't
how
make
did
the
you
play
drop
on
it?
3rd down.
Be interesting to see what the defense is going to do here now, guys. They've got the lead. It's a 2-minute situation. 4th down. What's your personnel grouping going to be, and what do you want to do? Play man, play zone, or are you just going to sit back and play preview?
Never a doubt. Right down the middle. Final minute of play, all locked up. Are we headed to overtime? That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Fresh set of downs going up top. Great job to separate the ball from the receiver there.
And this offense has another opportunity to put a scoring drive together. They've done a really good job, man. Their defense, yeah, it's been okay. Like, giving up a lot of points. Now they're in a situation where, can you be clutch? Can you come up big in a 2-minute situation when you really need to?
I think they'll be aggressive here and try to win it in regulation. Second and 10, he'll throw again.
Oh, that should have been a
Incomplete.
pick.
What a
I
fight
hit
for
wrong
that one in
there.
midair, but neither guy could come down with it.
And this is
Turn
a
your
tough
head around,
spot
hit the
now to
board.
be in for this offense because it's 3rd and long. The defense knows you have to pass the football, so they're going to be playing conservative. So what's your play you can dial up? Maybe get half of this back. Like, I know the clock is ticking, but I got to make sure that I maybe cut this down and make it a more manageable 4th down if I don't complete this 3rd and long.
They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. He's going to change things up against this defensive look. Looking for a man. It's Daniels. He's going to fire deep.
Oh,
And this is going to be intercepted. A big
Yes.
play in a tie game. The defense was looking for a huge play in this tie game, and they have just given their team a great opportunity.
I think, Reese, at this point of the game, tied late, it's going to come down to who can make the most plays. The defense comes up with a massive play creating that turnover. Outstanding job by the D. All 11 guys being on the same page, now putting their offense in a great position.
Ooh, good D.
Incomplete, a 50-50 ball.
Oh, they
Won
won.
by no one that time.
Seriously, 2 plays back to back in that ring. Same play back to back.
They've had a lot of success, and still they find themselves down on the scoreboard. And so I think if you're going to get back in this game, you've got to go back to the well. Think about the play calls that have worked for you in this game, where you found success, where you found your explosive plays. Don't be afraid to call those plays again right now in this 2-minute situation.
FSU calling its second timeout. And they'll still have 1 timeout left at their disposal.
Dustin, I hate you. You were terrible at commission. You screwed up where I can't pick plays.
They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide.
I know
on
he's
2nd
listening
and
because
10.
he's watching the stream.
After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Quarterback gets the first down. Crosses the 35. Out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play. Spotted at the 32.
Listen, everybody practices the 2-minute drill and trying to go fast, but it's really nice when the quarterback has his time to get his thoughts clear, understand down and distance, maybe off.
First down here as we dive into the college football season. A week 1 clash that has been worth every minute of it so far. Runs through a tackle.
And you got to think about when you want to use that final timeout, when you're going to clock it. Every single second counts. You need a field goal to win. You've got to manage this clock.
Looking downfield, it's Jennings. Got his man on the outside. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. Huge moment coming here as they try to punch it in and quiet this crazy, raucous crowd. The defense uses a timeout, and we are down to 11 seconds left to play. And the Mustangs getting set on 1st and 10.
Come on. You can hear me. Y'all are right here.
Fresh setter downs going to the air. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. Timeout on the field, and 4 ticks left to go. And they'll run the field goal unit back out there. This kicker has already banged a couple through. This kicker is already 2 for 2. Make the magic number 3, and everybody's
Good game,
celebrating
man.
tonight.
Big time moment. This place going bananas, cheering for their squad, cheering for this guy to miss the kick so he can't take the lead, but he delivers in the clutch, and this place just got really quiet.
It comes down to this. 1 more snap left in this game. If they get a touchdown, they can find a way to win it. Moving out to the right. Last pass falls incomplete, and that's going to do it. Guys, that one was a ton of fun to call, and the players, a lot of games sort of wash away in the memory bank. Not that one. That will be an indelible mark in their memory.
I agree, Reese. You know, I think back to my career in Florida, and just the games that stand out the most were always the ones that went down to the wire, whether we lost or whether we won. For this team, this is going to be a good memory moving forward, David, because of how well they played today.
Did you lose more of those or win more of those? I'm just asking for a friend. Tennessee, what happened? Hey, yeah, it's big time clutch, right? These are the ones that define your seasons, define your careers, and the ones you never forget, those heartbreakers that come down to the last play.
This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese